A Philadelphia theater company that's used to working on the edge is really pushing the boundaries with its Halloween show this year. On the heels of last year's successful Halloween show, Haunted Poe, Philadelphia's Brat Productions is unveiling Eric Jackson's treatment of the Stephen King classic, Carrie. Director Michael Alltop says creating a live production of a story that already has a following from a well-known film presents some difficult technical challenges.
When you see a movie, nowadays you kind of expect the total photorealism of that you can't see the wires and that you can't see the trickery, and if you can figure out how they did it, that's not as fun because you're sitting in a movie theater or watching it on television. But I think when you're sharing the live theatrical experience, there's a lot of fun in the audience, in a way, kind of being able to share in the imagination of creating the effect in a particular scene. Now,
he cites one example of a special effect that needs to be carefully engineered before it reaches the stage.
The blood drop at prom. The blood drop is one of the most famous parts of the book and the movie. It's in our show. It's a little bit different than what you might remember from the movie. And let me just say that there's a lot of blood. Well, we can't just dump a whole bunch of blood on stage and then say, okay, that didn't really work, so let's do it again, let's try it again. Like, you can say a scene didn't work so well, let's go back over that. As soon as you drop that, you've got a couple of hours of cleanup.
One widely publicized aspect of this production of Carrie is the casting of Eric Ransom, a man, in the lead role of Carrie. Alltop explains that this decision was dictated by the play's author.
If you read the book and see the movie, the way that Stephen King describes Carrie is absolutely nothing like Sissy Spacek looks in the movie. Carrie is described as a thick in the middle with pimples on her neck and her back, this stringy, no-color hair. She's described as a cow, as bovine. They call her a stupid ox. So she's not in any way, she doesn't look at all like Sissy Spacek. And so I actually think that it's a really, really interesting choice to have a man. As soon as you put a man in dress, he's not going to look like a traditional, very svelte, beautiful woman.
According to Alltop, the playwright secured Stephen King's permission before creating this black comedy version of the story.
So what he did was he went through Carrie, the book, and really stayed very, very true to the text while kind of tweaking it into comic territory.
While the movie version of Carrie has a cult following similar to that enjoyed by Rocky Horror, Alltop has his own thoughts on the future of this stage version in this city.
Brat really tries to focus on doing new work, or work that hasn't been seen in Philadelphia. I would love for this to be an amazing success, but I don't know that we would be interested in doing it year after year after year, because every year that we do something new, then we think, well, that was really awesome, except that we like to do new work, and so we don't necessarily want to keep bringing out something just because we knew it was a hit. So this may be your only chance to see Carrie in Philadelphia.
Brat's Carrie opens October 2nd and runs through November 7th. Performances take place at Underground Arts at the Wolf Building, 340 North 12th Street in Philadelphia. Showtimes and ticket information are available online at bratproductions.org. From the Wolf Building in Philadelphia, home of Brat Productions, I'm Jim Hilgen for Stage Magazine.